And the stream should have started. I'm sorry I haven't been, like, uploading anything in, like, a while. I'm just lazy. I'm sorry. I've decided to do this game again. Well, not again. Continuing from where we left off. I'm pretty sure the last video I made of this game... Oh wait, hold on a second. Yada yada, my Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I've got to click the... Hold on. The options button. Nah, I guess I should have music. Well, the last video I made of Doki Doki, my old headset was extremely, like, bad. Like, the thing was just dying. Big time. So, like, now that headset that I had completely does not work anymore. Well, let's just start. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Yeah, she is. She's out of your league for many reasons. And those ones you listed, that's not it. Probably it, but not the main reasons. So having her smile at me, so generically, feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies to use for my club. Yes, Monica, bringing up the club. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, played Doki Doki. And at this point, I'm pretty sure we all know who endgamed Sayori. Her. Considering in my last video, the one with all, like, the buzzy headset and shit, yeah, she, committed die. If you haven't watched that Part 6 video, yeah, your best option for it is to not watch it with sound, just watch it just with the sound off. Trust me, you'll be saving your ears. Or just don't watch it at all, that's an option too. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Why in the ass would you be needing construction paper for a literature club? It's a club! You're about reading books and writing poems. Why on earth would you be needing fucking construction paper? Or markers. I guess you could check in the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Okay. I didn't know she was in the debate club. It was probably said at the, like, somewhere at the start of the game. Or was it? I'm not sure. I don't remember. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and public ability. Fucking hell! Read! Publicity? Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend that word says publicity. and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I guess that's what you should make a club. Kinda why clubs were invented. Well, I'm pretty sure clubs were invented to, so kids can actually enjoy school, with quotation marks there. Like, to be honest, everyone might agree with this. School is the most boringest place you could ever be. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I started a new one. Jesus! Bruh. I did not know there was a glitch there. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. Yes, it does. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing. There's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. It's reading a fucking book and writing poems. How could that not be boring? Well, it's not boring, but it is boring depending on the person. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, killing the members. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Ah, yes. Best girl does that. Wait, really? Yeah? It's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature. Literature, too. She's going after Natsuki now. Don't bully best girl, please. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Meme Lord. By any chance, are you looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Would it make you really happy? Really? Would it? Because if I join that club, you're probably gonna endgame the rest of the fucking people who took time out of their afternoon to be in that club. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. You have, like, at least 100 reasons, well, maybe 2 reasons to refuse. For one, you have to write out a poem. Reading is fine. Just poems I don't like. The reason why I don't like poems is because at school I have to write one and it's a tedious process. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Well, Monica literally looks like, if you said no to her, she'd probably slap the shit out of you. Sure, I guess. I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Meme Lord, you know that? Real? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. How the fuck am I important? And thus, today marks the day I sold myself to Monica and her irresistible smile. Dude, her smile's not irresistible. I directly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door, and huzzah! We're back in the joint. And I brought a guest with me. Fucking... I've been jump scared twice. If I didn't go trick-or-treating on Halloween, I could have played this on Halloween. Opportunities were lost. A guest? Yes, a guest. Seriously? You brought a boy? Yes. Way to kill the atmosphere. Nah, it's not killing that much of the atmosphere. There wasn't exactly a good one in here to start with. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, meme lord. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Yeah, that seems about right. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Straight to assumptions. What? No, I'm not. Yeah, bro, as this guy said before, she is way out of his league. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Are you sure about that? Her smile figure... I said smile instead of small. Shame. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And now, I'm going to actually check whether my headset is actually working properly for this video. So I will be back in like maybe 5 seconds. I'm back. And everything is working correctly. Now let's get back to this. And this is Yuri, the Vice President. Ah, so she made you the Vice President now. For this second run around, we will be, siding with, Yuri because, well, I've already done Natsuki's run. Now, it's Purple Hair's turn. Yeah, I don't like Yuri much. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Meme Lord in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Crickets just play in the background. Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you bring anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you sit down, Meme Lord? Ah. So this time she doesn't make cupcakes. I see. I was actually expecting the cupcakes line again. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. But why next to Monica in general, though? Like, I guess he didn't have very few options. So, I know you don't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home. Yep, there's no way you can feel it at home at a school. No matter the atmosphere. As a president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Everyone. Yes. Besides Sayori. I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all of the effort to start something new, something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Well, if you're a bookworm, literature's gonna catch your eyes pretty fast. You have to work hard and convince people that you're fun and worthwhile. I left out the both part because I'm too lazy and I like to shorten sentences. But it makes school events like a festival that much more important. Are we gonna make it to the school fucking festival this time? Or is someone else gonna die the day, like, on the day or the day before? Hopefully, she doesn't endgame one of the characters again. I'm confident that we'll all really grow this club before we graduate. I'm pressing X to doubt. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. It's just like a hive mind, where Monica's the ringleader controlling their brains. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, sitting down the teapot in the middle. And now there's some fucking hair in my eye. Ow. Shit. You kept a whole seat in the classroom? Yeah, you kept a whole tea set in the classroom. In this... Yeah, never mind. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. It'd be cool if teachers in the real world actually let you keep a tea set at a school. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Try coffee. And then you got me hooked. Ah, I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted Yuri looks away. That get roasted. I meant that, you know, I believe in you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least you enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Meme Lord, what kind of things do you like to read? Is there, like, I don't read option? Well, considering how little I've read in these past few days... years, sorry. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? Yes. A fellow legend, reading manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Shame. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Yeah, she's just like, manga, you say? Just sitting there, just fucking rises up from the desk. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Ah yes, Monica's putting duct tape on her face. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? That's bullshit. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Oh, dear God. She's just gonna grab out an entire fucking list about, like, an entire straight long, just all the books she's read. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, and then suddenly breaks it with her fingernail. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is really amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reversed and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. How would this guy know about the things you like, unless he's a stalker? Stories with deep psychological elements usually Okay, this is basically the exact same lines from the first run-through. I still can't read that fucking word. Emurize me as well. Yeah, that's definitely not what it says, but we're just gonna rush on through. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you through a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Is that something different? I don't remember her saying that she reads horror books. Or did she? I'm not sure. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. And... Ow. I hiccuped, but nothing happened. And I just hurt. It suits you, personally. It suits your personality. Is that so? Really, if a story makes you think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Well, that's just horrible, isn't it? Don't unsubscribe for that bad joke, please. Oh, what? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Oh shit, Monica, she's about to hit you with a fucking fly swatter. What gave you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind from your last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Why does Monica just look like she's staring deep into your soul? Monica, I mean, why? Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. And not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to it oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you even have writing experience? Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Suki feel comfortable enough to share hers. We got them 3 dots. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I've got an idea. And what would that idea be, Monica? Oh, I know. You're gonna make us write poems, aren't you? Fucking evil demon. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. Ah yes, I'm gonna draw a giant dick on the paper and then send it back to you. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Look. Regret. Well, I think you're right, Monica. You've betrayed me. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in. I didn't decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I did decide. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Meme Lord? Hold on, there's still one problem. Yes. I don't like writing. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I don't want to join this dumpster fire of a club. I never said I would join. Hit them with the curveball, my guy. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never said I would make any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. Yes, they're all gonna beat your ass if you don't join the club. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Meme Lord. The thing is, we don't have enough members to yet form an official club. We need 4. And we've been trying really hard to find a new member. Well... I have a way that you could get new members. It's simple. Force them to join with a knife to their neck. And then they will totally join and definitely not call the police. That was a joke, by the way. And if we don't find one more member before the festival, the club gets, well, endgamed. I'm defenseless against these girls. Yes, you are. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. I wonder why they're all blushing. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Relaxed, yeah. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with beautiful girls... Dude, that's a small price to pay for cute girls. Right. I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Dude. Worst mistake of your life right there. Because now you're a simp. Psych. You know what would have made this game really funny? If the man just straight up said psych and walked out. One by one, the girls lit up. Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Meme Lord? Yeah. It could be fun, right? No, it could not. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you had really just left after all this, I would have been super pissed. Meme Lord, I am so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to... I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember, tonight's assessment, write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Meme Lord, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, I can really impress the class Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, he departs from the room. The whole way home, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls: Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica, and the one girl that just dunked in the dumpster behind the school. But we can forget about her. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Yeah, well, dude, you're the only guy in the club with 3 other girls. You're gonna be fine. Perhaps I'll have to change to... Perhaps I'll have to change to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Press X to doubt. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure, why not? Oh, okay. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how Black Box feels now. I suppose to be the responsible one, though. So I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Okay. Dumping that in the incinerator. Okay, because I want to do the perfect poem again, so I can get all the achievements for this game, I am going to be doing it for Yuri this time. So, considering that I actually have to go onto the front screen, take screenshots of all of the the key words for Yuri. But that'll be done in the next video, because I will be ending it off here. Like and subscribe for more. And bye-bye.